Orange Nation, you are about to hit a hell week high. How about some burpees and burpees and a few more burpees? See where I'm going with this? Somewhere awesome. Day 11 is inspired by our in-studio workout, Close Encounters of the Burpee Kind. Let's get started. Orange Nation, it's time for your dynamic warm-up. About 6.5 minutes here, 2 rounds, 4 exercises. We're gonna start with that wide stance shoulder gaiters. Big stance here. We're gonna place those knuckles on the temple, pinch the elbows together, and then we're gonna pinch those shoulder blades together when we come back. Awesome job. Next up, Cossack squat. Keep that position here. We're gonna go from one side to the other, bending that knee. Limit range of motion need be. Next up, plank walkouts. Feet stay shoulder width apart. Then we're gonna place those hands on the ground, walk the hands out into the plank, and come right back. Option, we're gonna squat down, same thing. Walk those hands out till you get to your plank, and then come right back to where we started. Nice job. Next up, alternating running lunge with a T spine rotation. Big step back. We're gonna place both hands on the ground, rotate toward the leg that's up front, forward in front of you, and then back together to reset. All right, team, let's get started.
This block is under 5 minutes. You'll have 3 exercises for 3 rounds. First exercise is your burpee to plank jack. Drop those hands down, shoot those feet back, but before you stand back up, jack the feet out and back in. Then when you stand up, nice hop at the top. Option here, walk the feet out for the burpee and out for the plank jack. Before you stand back up, remove the hop. Second exercise is your palms to elbows. So starting in a high plank position, nice tight core, feet hip width apart, elbow, elbow to the mat, then palm, palm to the mat. Make sure you alternate your lead elbow every single time. Last exercise is your forearm plank hold, exactly what it sounds like. Down on those forearms, nice tight core, engage the glutes, holding for about 20 seconds each exercise. You will get 10 seconds of rest in between. Let's be strong, be courageous, and let's go.
right, crew, we're gonna break into a quick little 3-minute cardio block, 3 movements for 3 rounds. Now, these movements should in order feel like a base, push, then all out effort, starting off with your jogging in place. It should feel like your base, just a light little drag up of the knees, switching feet as you go. Option B, go a little bit slower, and now lead us right into our push, which is gonna be our foot exchange. Shifting the feet in and out, you wanna keep it nice and light on the toes, keeping the arms in the action, and then we take it all out with those high knees. Really bringing it up, getting that heart rate pumping. We are going all out. After this, we take a 10-second rest and get right back to base.
This block is under 5 minutes. You'll have 3 exercises for 3 rounds. Your first exercise is your dumbbell burpee, so pick up some weights. Feet hip width apart, dumbbells down by your side. You want to lower your body weight down first, shoot those feet back, and then slowly stand back up. No hop at the top. Option here is to walk those feet back and walk them back up, or remove the weights altogether. Second exercise is your sumo squat. Don't put those dumbbells down yet. Widen up your foot stance, toes pointed out, dumbbells down in front. Lower the weight into the hips, extend back up, put tension in your glutes, turn the dumbbells in, drive them up to the chest. Elbows nice and high, and then return back down. Option, reduce your range of motion. Last exercise is your high plank hold. Drop down those dumbbells. High plank position, shoulders over the wrists, straight line from the shoulders to the heels. Option here, dropping down to the knees. You'll have 20 seconds of work for each exercise. We'll give you a little rest in between. Today matters, you matter. Let's get to work.
right, team, you killed that block, and we're going right into another 3-minute cardio block. Same mentality as the other one. We got that base, push, all out. 3 exercises, 3 movements, starting with our butt kicks. Like jogging in place, but we're gonna bring those heels up behind the body, trying to give that booty a nice, quick kick. That's gonna bring us right into our push for our in and out. Getting into a lowered squat, feet in and out, imagining a square on the ground, inside it out to get a little more aggressive, drop into a further squat, and that's gonna take us right into our all-out effort, back to those high knees. Drill, drill, drill. Remember, this is the end of the round. We really wanna pump it up, and we finish off 10-second rest again.
Orange Nation, it's time for your next block. It's under 5 minutes. We have 3 exercises, 3 rounds. Let's start with the first one. Triple squat burpee. We're gonna do 3 squats, feet shoulder width apart, squat down as low as you can. And then that 4th one, you're gonna go right into that burpee, jump back up, and then stand up all of the way. There's no jump up top and no push up. Option being, we're doing those 3 squats again, but then we're gonna step out the burpee, going back and coming right back up. Up next, alternating pop squat. Again, squatting down as low as you can, but when you power up, you're gonna look in one direction and then come back to that start position, look in the other. Option, pivot. Then come back to that start position and go into that squat. Lastly, bear plank hold. Tabletop position, shoulders over the wrist, hips are right over that knee, and you're trying to hold it. Option, drop the knees down to the ground, and we're going right into that plank kneeling hold. We will give you some rest in between. Let's get started.
right, Warriors, time for a little base push all-out action. Cardio block, 3 rounds, 3 movements. Starting off with our boxer bounce. Want to keep this nice and loose, drifting our body side to side. Remember, this is a base effort, so we're building up. Keep it nice and light, and that's going to lead us into our push for our easy skip. Picking up that tempo a little bit, we got our opposing arms for counterbalance, gently lifting up the knee and right into that all out, back on our hard, high knees. Really trying to rep it out as quickly as possible, driving those knees up nice and hard, getting our hearts pounding as hard as possible. 10-second rest, then we're right into round 2.
This block is under 5 minutes. We have 3 exercises for 3 rounds. First exercise is your hand release burpee. Feet hip width apart, lower the hands down underneath the shoulders, shooting the feet back. Lower the chest to follow. When the chest hits the floor, lift the hands up off the ground. Push through the palms, extend back up, stand tall, and jump with a hop at the top. Option here is to walk it out for the burpee and then drop to the knees for the hand release. Second exercise is going to be your V-up. So sitting down onto the ground, arms fully extended above the heads, toes nice and pointed. We're gonna lift the arms and reach for the toes, meeting in the center, and then lower it back down slowly. Option here is to bend your knees to reduce some tension on that lower core. Third exercise is your hollow hold, so stay right where you are. You're going to lift your arms up, lift your legs up. Your rule is to keep your lower back connected to the floor, so as an option, lift your feet a little higher to reduce that lower abdominal tension. Your exercises are gonna be 20 seconds of work. We'll give you some rest in between. Remember, you deserve this, so let's go.
So there's more wins in a workout than just finishing. Let's take this flexibility block to count all those wins. We're gonna start with a standing chest stretch, opening nice and wide, feeling the air, and catching your nice deep breath. Then we're gonna take it standing tricep, walking your fingertips down your back and grabbing your elbow. From there, we'll go down to the ground, walking down dog, hips lift up towards the sky. We're gonna pump the heels and walk your dog, keep that core tight. Nice and slow, standing it up, standing quad stretch. We'll start on the right, knee is tucked in, again, chest tall, count those wins. Let's finish it with a standing cross body stretch, making sure that shoulder is down in your back pocket, your chest is nice and tall. Big deep breath as you count those wins from a great workout.